It's summer, and the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. It's as hot as it's going to get, and when most people try their hand at camping. You don't really need much. A sunny spot in the forest. Create a clearing for your fire. Gather some wood. Pretty much any species of wood will do at this time of year. But avoid larch, it spits, and it releases toxic gases. Throw a thermarest down, and that's it. But based on the old adage, any fool can be uncomfortable, and that's the polite version. Ask yourself, what can I do to make this a bit more homely? Well, how about a frame for a bed? Create a rectangle of logs, a bit wider than your shoulders, and a bit longer than your body. You can secure a right angle by driving in 3 staves in a diagonal at the corners. And what about cooking? Well, a trivet in a pan will allow you to fry, and a pot suspended on a cooking stick will allow you to boil. The stick has had notches carved into it to allow you to raise it and lower it over the fire and control the cooking speed. Back to the bed. You'll need a lot of soft material, like this pile of bracken. Lay it all in the same direction, lengthways down the bed. If you do use green materials, you need to put something on top. Otherwise, it will draw the heat out of your body as it dries. And the more you gather, the more comfortable you'll be. So, what next? Well, a chair would be good. This is an old frontier chair design, built out of hazel. Based on a 3-sided pyramid, it's really solid and comfortable. 1 forked pole and 2 straight poles are lashed at the top. 2 other straight poles are crossed over and lashed at the back. The side poles need to have a side branch so that you can lay the horizontal poles in place. Then lash some flexible poles to form the seat. It helps if you've got something soft to lay over it, and it provides a place for you to store your stuff off the ground and to hand. You can weave some willow to make a small table. Sit it on 4 staves and it will be stable and not one bit of string necessary. So now you've got somewhere to keep your bits and pieces. Some tinder to start the fire in 1 pouch, some spices to flavour your food in another, a carved spoon to eat it, and a priest carved from alder wood and soaked in water until it hardens into stone and is used to humanely dispatch the fish you caught for dinner. Another simple bit of weaving creates a headboard for you to rest your pillow against so it doesn't roll off in the middle of the night. On a hot summer's night, you don't really need a sleeping bag. Your clothes, a couple of fleeces, and the embers of fire will keep you warm enough. And that's it. A well-furnished camp for a summer's night or 2. It's a big difference from the more basic version, and a whole lot more comfortable.